A couple days ago, a friend of mine said, a man who seeks pleasure has no purpose. So basically, if you are doing nothing in life, if you're just jerking off every single day, if you're playing video games, if you're scrolling, if you're not doing anything, you literally have no purpose. Even though you might go to work, even though you might do something, even though you want to achieve something, you don't really have a purpose. You don't really know what to do in life. Think about your life right now. Why do you think you're not achieving anything? Why aren't you pursuing your passion? Because there are other things in the way. Your parents might be distracting you. You might live with your family. Something is in the way and you're not really paying attention to your goal anymore. Now, what do you have to do in this situation? You gotta fix what's holding you back. And 99% of the time, it's your money. If you're poor, you cannot really do shit. You're a peasant. Nobody takes you seriously. You're just there, right? You exist. But once you start making money, people start to treat you differently. When I made no money on the internet, my mom said I was full of shit. I was just daydreaming too much in her mind. But once I started to make 1,000 a month from just sitting at home, working 15 minutes a day, she started taking me seriously. Because then she knew, all right, I am now what I say I am. I'm not this delusional fuck that just does nothing. Money can change your entire surroundings. It can change the atmosphere, the energy around you. Because once you got money, your status instantly goes up. Everyone starts taking you seriously. You are the man, of course not immediately, but everything starts clicking. That's 99% of the times, that's your main mission, your financial state. Now, how do you do that? It doesn't have to be your purpose. It just has to be functional. In this case, it's content creation. Create content. It's so easy to go viral on TikTok and Instagram. If you just analyze, if you just understand, you can change your whole life in a couple days, maybe in a month. But people don't do that, right? They complain, they think, well, I'm lost. No, you're not lost. You're distracted from the main mission. Once you have the money, once you have the assets, your goal becomes clear. That's why you see so many people that get rich. They just detach from the things they worked on and they just focus on their main goal, on their purpose, because then they have everything they need. You needed money. It's really not that hard. I've seen retards getting more money than I do. And that made me angry. I thought, well, am I retarded or something? Am I that stupid that I cannot make this money? But then I realized, no, I was waiting for orders. I was waiting for instruction. But now you have ChatGPT, you have internet, you have all of these things, yet you do nothing. Well, what do you expect then? If you're not doing anything, of course you're gonna be a loser. All I recommend is knowing how to get attention through internet, knowing how to go viral with videos. It doesn't have to be your face, it just has to be viral. Once you understand that, everything will start to click, and then you'll be able to create a personal brand around that. And once you make money, then your life begins, right? Then you can focus on your purpose, your side quests, all the things you want in life, because then you have the assets. And if you need some help with that, if you need some advice, join our Discord and I'll help you. Take care.